What you are seeing here is the start of a bushfire in a simulation. Every summer, Australians face the devastating reality of bushfire seasons. Families watch the news, receive emergency alerts, they know the risk, but the problem is not knowing enough. Despite widespread awareness, too many Australians remain unprepared when disaster strikes. The gap between awareness and action has never been wider, and it's costing lives.
They're telling us the blaze is slow moving, but it's heading towards homes in between Little Narang Dam and Mount Nimmo Road, and it could worsen very quickly. Some of the flames in these videos reaching several metres high. Firefighters are working right now to put in fire.
Based on our A1 research, Australians show high bushfire awareness but low disaster preparedness. While 80% understand bushfire risk, only 60% have created emergency kits and just 53% have installed protective measures. The main barriers preventing actions are knowledge gaps at 70%, misinformation at 43%, and psychological complacency at 37%. We also found that people trust certain communication channels most. Mobile alerts at 60%, social media at 47%, and television at 43%. This data reveals a clear insight. Australians know what to do but fail to act. That's exactly where PrepQuest step in, transforming awareness into meaningful, measurable preparedness through gamified engagement. Based on our A1 research, Australians show high bushfire awareness but low disaster preparedness. While 80% understand bushfire risk, only 60% have created emergency kits and just 53% have installed protective measures. The main barriers preventing actions are knowledge gaps at 70%, misinformation at 43%, and psychological complacency at 37%. We also found that people trust certain communication channels most. Mobile alerts at 60%, social media at 47%, and television at 43%. This data reveals a clear insight. Australians know what to do but fail to act. That's exactly where PrepQuest step in, transforming awareness into meaningful, measurable preparedness through gamified engagement. So, what are PrepQuest core concepts? Our 4 campaign objectives are behavioral activation, overcome that 37% psychological complacency by making preparedness rewarding and engaging. Localized learning, deliver tailored real-time tasks based on actual fire risk data and user location. Inclusive education, break down language and digital literacy barriers through multilingual prompts, icon-based instruction, and bilingual voiceovers. 4th, community competition. Build collective motivation through suburb-based leaderboards that turn disaster preparedness into a friendly competition across Australia. The app's 4 key features are a home dashboard tracking readiness progress, a mission interface guiding steps, a reward system unlocking badges and prizes, and real-time alerts from SES and BOM. It's designed to be simple, engaging, and effective in motivating users to prepare. PrepQuest is strategically designed around the behavioral personas identified in our A1 research and the Australian Red Cross framework. The planner receives structured, checklist-driven quests that appeals to their organized nature. The ready persona can earn mentor badges and leadership roles, amplifying the campaign's reach. The sentimental guardian, who might delay evacuation due to emotional attachment to their home, connects to family resilience stories that emphasizes protecting loved ones. And the unsure decider, representing 24% of Australians, is motivated through team-based competition and social pressure to participate. PrepQuest directly solves our A1 identified barriers, such as knowledge gaps are addressed through interactive quiz missions, psychological complacency is overcome through gamified streaks and community rankings, misinformation is eliminated through verified SES, CFA, and BOM integrations. Language barriers are broken down with a multilingual UI supporting 5+ languages and updating more. PrepQuest operates across interconnected channels. The app serves as a core hub. TikTok and Instagram host the PrepQuest Challenge. Community events connect digital engagement to real-world participation, and emergency alerts reinforce credibility. Together, they create synergy that multiplies reach and engagement. Our rollout spans 14 weeks across 4 phases. We have development, build and test the app, recruit influencers. Launch, drive awareness through social media and app release. Amplification, host community events and leaderboards. Evaluation, measure success, refine actions. Each phase ensures visibility, adoption, and impact. The total campaign cost is $60,000. 42% is allocated to app development, 25% to media and influencers, 17% to partnerships, and 8% to each rewards and evaluation. A dedicated 5% team ensures campaign execution, innovation, and inclusivity. For our KPIs, we are aiming at 5,000 app downloads in the first 2 weeks, 20% mission completion rates, 15% increase in emergency kit creation, and 30% rise in alert subscribers. These numbers represent the shift from awareness to readiness, proving PrepQuest's impact. In partnership with SES, CFA, BOM, and the Red Cross, PrepQuest is more than a campaign. It's a national movement for resilience. Download the app, join the community, and start your first mission today, because what we learn today might truly save us tomorrow.